No one's going to hand you the life you deserve. You have to build it with blistered hands and tired feet. You have to fight through rejection, betrayal, loneliness, and exhaustion, and still keep moving, still keep believing, still keep climbing, because greatness doesn't belong to the chosen few. It belongs to the ones who refuse to quit, to the ones who show up broken, tired, scared, and still choose to rise. You have to be willing to be seen trying, even if you're not perfect, even if you stumble, even if you're judged. Because if you're not willing to risk failure, you'll never earn success. You'll spend your life wondering what could have been, instead of fighting for what can still be. Be brave enough to begin, even badly, even slowly, even small. Start where you are, with what you've got. Start with fear in your chest and trembling in your legs. But start. You don't need more time. You need more courage. You don't need more followers. You need more discipline. You don't need better conditions. You need a better mindset. Most of the time, it's not the world that's stopping you. It's you. The stories you keep telling yourself about why it won't work, why you're not ready, why you don't deserve it. Silence them. Destroy them. Rebuild yourself with new truths. Say it out loud. I am not here to play small. I am not here to beg for crumbs. I am not here to be average. I am here to break barriers, to rewrite history, to stand tall even in the storm. There is a version of you out there, a version that already exists in the future, who's living the life you crave. That version of you is bolder, louder, stronger, more focused. That version of you doesn't procrastinate. They don't make excuses. They don't sabotage themselves. They get up and get it done. And the only thing separating you from that version is what you choose to do right now. The decisions you make in this very moment define who you will become. So make the hard choices. Wake up earlier. Work when you're tired. Read when you'd rather scroll. Train when your muscles ache. Speak when your voice shakes. Keep your promises to yourself, even when no one is watching, especially then, because that's when transformation begins. Not in the spotlight, not in the applause, but in the lonely hours when it's just you, your grind, and your God-given gift. Discipline is the bridge between potential and reality. You can be the most talented person in the room, but without discipline, it means nothing. Talent without action is wasted. Dreams without discipline are just hallucinations. So outwork everyone, not for praise but for pride, not for applause but for purpose. Grind so hard that doubt can't keep up with you. Stay so consistent that fear gets bored and walks away. You don't need anyone to believe in you more than you believe in yourself. Let them doubt you. Let them count you out. Let them say it's impossible. Just smile and keep moving, because the day will come when they'll look back and realize you weren't crazy, you were courageous, and courage always wins in the end. There will be pain, that's guaranteed, but so is growth, so is breakthrough, so is power, if you stay the course, if you keep your eyes locked on the goal, not the ground, if you speak victory, even when you're bleeding. There is no finish line for people like you, only levels, and you've barely scratched the surface of what you're capable of. You think this is your limit. It's not even close. You've got more in you. You've got strength that hasn't been tested. You've got brilliance that hasn't been unleashed. You've got power that hasn't been activated. You are not tired, you're just uninspired. You are not weak, you're just distracted. You are not finished, you're just waiting for permission that you don't need. You don't need motivation, you need movement. Because when you move, momentum shows up. And when momentum shows up, everything changes. So rise. Rise with conviction. Rise with intention. Rise like the fire in your chest can no longer be contained. Stop hoping. Start claiming. Stop waiting. Start walking. And when your knees shake, and your heart pounds, and your doubts scream louder than your courage, do it anyway. That's how legends are made. You want a legacy? Build one. You want respect? Earn it. You want a name that echoes after you're gone? Then stop living like a ghost. Stop fading into the background. Stop playing roles written by someone else. Write your own story. Speak your own truth. Fight your own war, and win. Not by luck, not by luck, not by chance, but by pure, unshakable, relentless will. You're going to fall, again and again. So what? Get up, get louder, get stronger. Let your failures fuel your fire. Let your scars be your armor. Let your tears be proof that you are still in the fight. The world doesn't need another perfect person. It needs someone real, someone willing to risk looking foolish for something they believe in, someone willing to be misunderstood while they build something meaningful, and that someone is you.
You have a voice that shakes the air when you speak with passion. You have hands that can shape futures if you use them with purpose. You have feet that can climb mountains. If you stop waiting for someone to carry you, everything you need is already within you. The strength, the fire, the purpose, the path. So walk it. No more waiting. No more fear. No more playing small. This is your life, your time, your legacy.